Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play The Consuming Shadow. Tim dies horribly, or dispels the incorrect god. Alright, let's try a new game. Now I'm level 1.5, or 1 and 5/8, 1 and something. 1 and very close to 2, probably. I don't know how this impacts my game. Maybe now we'll fight even tougher creatures. Let's find out what happens if we hit a new game here. September 15th, 2015. Last night, I dreamt that I was killed by something horrible. 2 details stand out, Stonehenge and 3 days, and I've learned not to dismiss my dreams when they get this vivid. I have the ability to incant runes in the ancient tongue, but I do not know what incantation sequence will banish the evil. Nor do I know which evil to banish. What I do know is that I will never determine these things by sitting here and letting the time tick away. Alright, I'm going to click on these really quick and see if anything is unlocked and be leveling up. Challenges to descent. Could as many levels as you can. No. There's nothing there. Alright, so then I guess... Oh, we have the log entries too of the diary. We'll read the diary next time. Let's just begin a journey, I guess. The Night Sky of February 8, 2013. Playthrough... What is this? This is new. Oh! Oh, hey! Okay, so this works like our Darker Purpose. Okay, so this works like our Darker Purpose. Alright, so when we die, we get points, and we can put those points to doing things. Alright, this is like one of those... Alright, so we're going to die. That's all there is to it. Medkit capacity, car speed. Oh, hey, okay. I like this. Medkit capacity. Oh, there's a lot of nothing out here as well. The chariot, the serpent. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take a look at this really quick. Wow, there's not a lot of anything around. Alright, I probably want to put one around here, don't I? Can I... Oh, and I gotta really stare at this. There we go. Let's put it right here for... I got 16 and 16 for a second. We'll take 16 health and 16 sanity. Is there like an ammo one? Can I have a better chance of getting ammo? Random spell increase. Plus research, random spell. Medkit capacity, car speed. I was complaining about my car speed. I haven't cast a lot of spells yet, so let's get a little bit of everything then. Can I place another one over here? Oh wow, you can just stack these, I see. Alright, so I saw I could get up to 8 car speed. I thought I saw plus 8 car speed. Alright, right in the center is plus 8 car speed, so I can get by with maybe plus 5? Let's do this. 5 car speed, 15 more medkit capacity. Okay. You have received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. Alright, so I guess I actually drive maybe the speed limit now. Let's see, what was this? You can find information you need in towns tainted by the shadow. You might make some immediate headway if you went to an unpronounceable, obviously an evil god's town. Hablam? Hablam. We have a safe place right next to us. I think we'll head to Twin Church first, and then head to Hablam. Alright, let's go. Let's see if this takes me 2 hours to still reach here. Oh, that's much more like it. You have reached your destination, Twin Church. I feel quite buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before they catch the Shadow's attention. We'll find supplies while we're here. I've lost another precious hour, but I have finally found a black market dealer willing to take my money. Oh, you know what? I think we'll just take the flashlight immediately. There we go. Now, with our less over $6, think we'll grab 1, 2 of these bullets. We'll hold on to $2. There's fighting on the streets of Blessworth. They could use some hands-on assistance. Do it or don't. But if you don't, the town won't be safe for long. Where is that? Okay. We'll head to Hobbleham, and then we'll try to make our way to Blessworth after that. But I do not want to leave this place here. I need some information right away about what old one's showing up. Let's go. It's only going to be about maybe 2 hours away. Another one of these. Amateurs like you could always just run away from the Hellspawn. Personally, though, I find killing them to be better for the sanity. I agree. Okay, not bad. We're going at a decent speed. We've reached our destination. Alright, well, we're here. Let's not look back and enter the town. Reports have reached me of mysterious pests rising up from the ground at numerous places. Too large to be rats, not to mention too aggressive and too organized. A situation like this is just the first sprouting seed of a total invasion by the Shadow. I feel that it won't be long before these creatures grow larger and bolder, or someone gets some monstrous infection from a scratch. This has to end now, and it is I who must end it. The townspeople's concerns seem to be centered around an office building. Apparently, it was evacuated for an extermination early in the crisis, but has not since reopened. Furthermore, no one can confess to having seen any of the exterminators come out. It must be the location of the nest. These creatures do not have any sophistication for misdirection or subterfuge. We immediately want to fire like at least 2 bullets out so we can pick up more ammo. Find and destroy a nest. Okay. We know that these things shoot out little spiders as well. We're probably going to take at least 1 or 2 hits. Let's go up. Ancient 9mm pistol. Oh, doesn't that... We've won. Ah, that stunk. We took a bunch of damage. The god identified by the Shim rune is not the god attempting to invade. I know you're reading this, scholar. Your actions will have far further reaching consequences you could possibly imagine. The god identified by the Shim is not... Unless there's any more loot to be found, I can safely call this operation complete. Time to go. I'd like to find some loot. Interestingly, the name Ginks is as well as associated with the symbol. Interestingly, the name Nyx, as well as the associated symbol, is only ever inscribed in red pigment. To do otherwise is considered ultimate blasphemy. Alright, I don't have enough information to do anything with that at the moment. This is probably a huge mistake. The BTI rune has been inscribed on the wall here. It could be either a marking of territory or a gesture of thanks or recognition to another god. That was actually really useful. So we know there's a purple... Oops, I don't want this. We know that there's a purple rune and a red rune. And the red rune is... Oh, well... I don't know who has this. Let's leave this empty, and we'll just leave purples here at the moment. That one guy isn't so hard to kill. We just have to be aggressive at him. Let's go this way. Go south. Oh, boy. A body lies at my feet. The poor wretched limbs have been broken and twisted into hideous angles. It must have been a painful end. No. We'll take a small sanity loss. The animosity is rooted in the suffering reportedly endured by worshippers of Yushag while captured by the cult Sho. Sho worshippers seem to tell the story the other way around. Yushag appears to be the enemy of Sho. Okay, well, then we probably know that this is him. We know that Yushag is one of these gods. Ginks is associated with the color of red. Well, that's actually useful, because now we also know that red is one of these people. Red is associated with the color red. Sham is not the invading god. Chose appears to be the enemy. So we know that Yushag has to be the not invading god. And we know that since it's not Ginks, he can't have red as the color. Oh, technically though, it could be purple. Some kind of survivalist catch here, 3 hollow point rounds. I found something. Looks like a page from a diary. No time to read it now, but I'll hang on to it. Alright, we're getting out of here. We're pretty beat up. Oh, no, hold on. There's something still left in here. The language of the ancients, the name Nyx is often identified with a symbol resembling a tree with a dot and 3 branches. Ginks is associated with the BTI rune. So, Ginks, BTI. Ginks is associated with the color red. Okay, so now we can take this out. Wow, that was a lot of information. That was incredible. We have most of what we want. I've recovered 3 armor-piercing bullets, which seem to have been held as a keepsake or trophy. Nice! Oh, that was a great way to end it. Return to the car. The creatures still infest every crack and shadow of the town, but I have ensured they will no longer breed. Combined effort by the locals will be enough to exterminate the remainder. I can move on now. Alright, we took some damage. There's no reason not to use the med kit. Okay. Wow. So, let's look at our notes really quick, because we found a lot of information. Based on these 4 things, we know for a fact that Sho is the enemy, has Sham as his rune. We know that he's not the invader. Oops. He's not the invading god. Nyx is red. Yushag appears to be the enemy of Shozo. Oh, we don't... he might be purple. And this guy might be purple. We don't know what color he is. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, I need purple here because we saw a purple symbol. What symbol was it? I can't remember. Nyx is identified with BTI. So we have Nyx here, and we know Nyx is red. Yep. And Nyx, and that's it. And Yushag appears to be the enemy of Chuso. Yushag, enemy of Chuso. So we know the 3 gods' names. We know 1 of their colors, and we know 2 of the runes. We also know which one's not the invader. Okay. Actually, can we do, like, possible invader? Okay, well, let's move on now. I think we'll head to... I'm tempted to head to Saxmouth. Might be faster. Let's head to Saxmouth. I'm glad we don't have to buy gas. I guess we have a super tank. Oh, I'm going to ignore. I have happened upon a small country church where a number of locals have taken shelter. From the indistinct words drifting from out of the entrance doors, it sounds like some kind of sermon's taking place. I find the prospect of peaceful human contact enticing. Nope. Not today. Let's enter the town. The atmosphere is tense here, as news has spread of the darkness affecting neighboring towns. Besides that, I cannot sense the Shadow's influence for now. Alright, there's no reason to stay here. Let's go to Blensworth and assist in the battle. We could really use a vest. Alright, let's get to town. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the Shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. The people are making a valiant effort to fight them off, but the struggle could go either way. I prepare to lend my effort to the resistance. Thankfully, my small contribution has been enough to turn the tide, and I am able to give advice on future defense. The local authorities are grateful, and when I none too discreetly mention the posted reward, seem happy to pay it promptly. Alright, good. We picked up quite a bit of cash. Let's find supplies. Prevents anxiety. Tranquilizers. That would be useful, maybe. Let's buy 2 of these. 1, 2, 3 of these. Sure. We'll take tranquilizers. Right, return to the car. And move on. Where are we going next? Let's head to Lawchester. We need to find more places taken by the Shadow. We'll do a sweep in a crescent half circle over this way. I found myself outside a small garage that appears to be still operating. The owner, a stocky and oddly haunted fellow, explained that since the Shadow fell, he saw it as a duty to make sure people get to where they need to be. He was impressed at the state of my car, considering, and has offered to boost the engine's top speed if I could spare him 2 hours, 15 pounds. Reject the offer. What? That was interesting. Oh, I own the money. Walchester. The atmosphere is tense here. Okay, so this is another safe place. We're just wasting time. 10 hours are already gone. My goodness. Been rolling my cyanide pill around my mouth all morning, wondering if I should bite it. Tastes like one of those chewable vitamins. Wow, that was a lot of sanity to lose. I've got sightings of enemy minions in Saxmouth that need exterminating. Do it or don't. Wait, we just came from there. Stop. If I go here, that's gonna be... Okay. We'll go back to Saxmouth and defend the town. We'll get more cash, and then we will head over to make a different sweep. 12 hours are going to be gone by the time we reach there. Alright, you know the drill. As soon as I arrive, we see creatures infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. Let's do it. 9mm rounds, nice. That makes up for the 1 bullet I fired. Thankfully, my small contribution has been enough to turn the tide, and I'm able to give advice on future defense. We gained 15 pounds only this time. Okay, let's find supplies. What do we got? We could use a vest. We could take the muffler. I don't think I need the muffler, though. Let's return to the car. We'll hold on to the cash. Sure. Keep running, coward. The only reason you're still alive is because your feeble efforts amuse our lord. 3 more sanity lost. Alright, let's use some supplies. Let's set our destination to Forby. Man, we lost so much sanity from random events. I come heart-stoppingly close to running over a person sprawled out in the middle of the road. They are clearly alive, judging by the way they shake and gibber violently. This is either a fresh possession by the Shadow or someone in the throes of comparatively ordinary illness. Well, we'll use the tranquilizers, we got him. I'm able to force a few pills down his throat, and then jump back. Gradually, his seizure slows and stops. Then, with quivering limbs, he rolls onto all fours and vomits something horrible onto the tarmac. I still do not know if this was a human or a Shadow affliction. Either way, he stiffly and wordlessly hands me the contents of his wallet. 31 pounds. And stumbles off into the darkness. Hello, 4B. I feel quite buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before they catch the Shadow's attention. We could visit the hospital and refill my medkit, but I don't really want to. We need more hostile places. Let's go to Kid Row. Sounds like a band. I like to do one more place, and then we'll call it a session. 1/3 of the time is gone. We've only been to one hostile place so far. My hair stands on end, and I feel a scratching at the back of my mind. This can only mean one thing. Magic. I can feel its invisibility flooding the town, right up to the tops of the building. This town must be home to a rift, one of the tears in the fabric of our universe, through which bleeds the dark influence of realms beyond. If I can find it, then I can use the same magic it spews to seal it closed. Casting magic has its difficulties, but tracing it is straightforward enough. Just isolate the strands of magical energy, the appearance of otherworldly creatures, then triangulate the point they are all moving away from. One brief touch of particularly active ley line indicates an unassuming brick building, part of an ancient terrace of condemned houses. When I open the door to enter, the blast of escaping magical energy almost throws me off my feet. Alright, I have to actually manage to cast a spell this time. That door's locked? No, that one was going south. In the language of the ancients, the name Yushag is often identified with a symbol resembling a flat square backwards C. Yushag is identified by the SHM. What? Oh! It's Chozo's the enemy. Wow, that was really bad. We got that completely wrong. Yushag is identified with the Shamroon, and he's not the invading god. He's the enemy of Chozo. Ginks is red and BTI. Ginks is red and BTI. We still don't know about the purple. Wow, that would have been really awkward. A body lies at my feet. Something must have torn their bowels and lower torso apart in a state of animalistic frenzy. We saw another one twisted horribly, so we know pain is here somewhere. I don't know who has it. Discard a wallet containing 6... Wow, we have all the money we could possibly need. I have been a prisoner of the cult of Ginks for some weeks. There is some other god they're trying to appease. They keep chanting, you, you, you. Please send help. Ginks is allied with the god identified by the EU rune. Okay, so now we know these. Oh wait, holy crap, did we figure most of this out? Yushag is the enemy of Cho. Ginks has an ally named Sho. You, purple, I just don't know the color. And the aspect. And we have none of the summoning spell. Another victim of the shadow. The damage to the body appears to have been made post-mortem. The actual cause of death appears to have been exhaustion. It sounds like madness to me. Or fear. Pain and fear. Okay, let's cast this. This is 2 of these. The syllable KZ had many uses in the language of the ancients, most notably as the second symbol of a notorious dispel, purported to be powerful enough to banish a god. Let's head for the exit. I hate you so much, creatures. I just have to run. Yes. Oh, wow. The town is not immediately improved any more than a flood zone would be simply because the rain has stopped, but my contribution is made. Time to move on. Alright, we got beat up pretty badly there. We will take all this stuff. We still have a good amount of sanity left. And we figured out we corrected some information that was horribly wrong. We know, okay. I'm pretty sure we know this information to be correct. I have enough information. I just don't know which one of these is invading. Ginx is allied with you. Ushag is identified with the Shimrune. Ginx is BTI. Yep. It's not the invading god. Ginx is associated with the color red. I know that for a fact. Yes. Yep. Yep. Ginx is identified with the god. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's go one more spot. Sure, we'll head to Sunburrow. It's not too far away. A given cost is slowed by some kind of fight in the road. It appears to be between a small group of loutish young men and another prone individual whom they are kicking and spitting on. One of the youths instructs me not to interfere, stating that they have caught one of them. I can't get a clear look at the victim through the many attack legs. I'm not getting involved. This is a mistake, we'll open it. I just wanted to say that I love you, and I will support you to the end. I won't tell anyone where you've gone. Oh, thank you, whoever you were in my family. Let's enter the town of Sunburrow. I am immediately suspicious of the geniality of the people that this town display. There is a hollowness to their attitude that belies a combination of entrancement and evangelism. When pressed, the apparently unaffected people mutter disquieting stories of friends and loved ones returning from meetings with changed personalities. The smiling ones all wear gloves and baggy clothing buttoned to the neck, as if their flesh must remain hidden. I am convinced that a dark power operates beneath the surface, infecting bodies and minds wherever its oily tendrils settle. Let's investigate. A small amount of surveillance has revealed a pattern to the behavior of the possessed townspeople. I frequently see them coming and going from an ornamental public park that forms the town's centerpiece. The park is severely overgrown, perhaps deliberately, so it is unclear what happens to the people who go in there. The only way to find out is to mount what may turn into a jungle expedition. Oh, I love the crickets, or nightbirds. Frogs. Love the sound of the frogs. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, just an illusion. Alright, good thing I didn't shoot at that one. Let's go south to start. Whoa, what the heck? What is that? What the... a pirate ship? What's a pirate ship doing in here? What the heck is that? How do I kill it? For some reason, a perfectly functional lockpick has been left behind. The SH aim room has been inscribed on the wall here in red, upside down. This means it is intended as a curse to the god that associates with the rune. Well, we knew that already. Wait, did we? Ginx is associated with the color red. Okay, what was that creature? That was crazy. This is the one, Billy. This will show the other kids not to pick on us anymore. You just have to remember to chant it when they're very close by or it won't work. We learned, I think, the death spell. Yeah, KZEU. Alright, we're going back this way. Shoot you. My recording device picked up the chanting of some kind of mantra intended to ward off evil. It is hard to make out, but the first part definitely sounded like SHM. There's nothing important left to do in this place. The longer I stay, the more time I lose. Can we go exploring a tiny bit, though? We're hurt pretty badly. We're gonna keep going, though. I need more information. In the language of the ancients, the name Sho is often identified with a symbol resembling an incomplete number 4 with a detached line. Cho is assigned with the... Yep, we already knew that. There's some kind of survivalist cache here containing 2 hollow point rounds. I found a small portable first aid kit, was able to remedy some of my cuts and scratches. Oh, that's good. We're taking quite a pounding in this place. Oh, come on. He's easy to kill, but he's definitely hitting me. 2 pounds. 5 more pounds. Alright, we need a hospital, and we can buy everything that we want. We just have to make it out of here. Oh, what the heck? My controls got reversed. My controls are reversed. That is awesome. With their leader dead, only its minions throughout the town remain. Fortunately, the remaining townsfolk seem to have the matter at hand. I can leave them to rebuilding their lives. Alright, I now need a friendly place. I think we're going to go to Waterton, and then up to 4B. Oh, first, well, let's set the destination. Restore sanity, but only temporarily. We're all out of health kit. Alright, let's go. We'll go here and then we'll call the session. We need bullets, we need health kits. I probably should be using my sanity. There's a short traffic jam on the motorway, not a major one. I should be moving again within minutes, but I take the opportunity to get out for a moment to stretch my legs. Other families have had the same idea. A couple are arguing around a car in front, and their young daughter, clad in pajamas and a hastily thrown-on coat, asks me if everything's going to be alright. Yeah. I tell the girl what I think she wants to hear, and soon she is called back by her parents. Traffic is moving again. I can see the rear view mirror of the family car. Then they take an exit into a town that I know for a fact is tainted by the shadow. It happens so quickly there's nothing I can do, and traffic has already herded me on. I think of her face, and my meaningless words, and grip the steering wheel tightly. I think we'll use this stuff now. And we'll enter the town. I almost feel like I am watching this town on a muted television. The streets are completely deserted. The doors of most of the houses hang open. I have seen numerous lighted windows, but each one allows only a view of a completely vacant room, clothing and bedding scattered messily as if moved aside hastily. All is silent here. With not even a single bird's twittering to punctuate the eerie stillness. Somehow, I doubt that everyone is waiting to jump out from behind the hedgerows and throw me a surprise party. I need supplies. No, we're returning to the car. We'll go back to Weirton later. Half our time is up. There's a guy in Lawchester asking for someone to bring him a locksmith's kit. Not sure you know what it's about. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly. I don't have a locksmith's kit, so we're not getting one of them. No. 4B. Enter the town. Okay, let's visit the hospital. Okay, I have found a small walk-in clinic for homeless people that will treat me. A proper hospital will be unthinkable. Well, let's refill the med kit. We'll buy illegal drugs to restore them. We'll find supplies. Like an hour, I found the following items for sale. An individual... Oh, that's wonderful. We'll take the stab-proof vest. And we'll take some armor piercer rounds. Wow, these got really expensive. We'll set our destination back to Weirton, and we'll call the session when we arrive. I think what the sanity does is it doesn't increase your sanity points whatsoever. I just temporarily have this much sanity. So as I take sanity damage, my sanity will decay. Does that make any sense? So I have 66. No matter how much damage I take, I still always have 66. But this will eventually start decreasing rapidly. And then I'm going to have the amount, eventually, of what I actually have. Okay, so we'll stop here, everyone. And thank you for watching. When we pick back up, we will explore Waterton. I'll see you guys then. Take care.